If you've ever tried shooting vertical video with a mirrorless camera or a DSLR, you know it's not as simple as just flipping it like you do for photos. So today I'm going to show you 4 super easy ways to shoot vertical video, and these methods will work with any mirrorless camera or DSLR. And they're perfect for content like Reels, TikToks or YouTube Shorts, so let's get into it. G'day friends, method number 1 is the simplest. You just turn your camera sideways on a small tripod or a pistol grip tripod like this. And although this is super easy, there is a catch. Once your camera is locked in like this, you've got zero flexibility. You can't pan or tilt easily, or not smoothly anyway, and if you want movement you'll have to physically move the tripod, which isn't always practical. So it's quick, but it's also super limited. Next up is using a video tripod with a fluid head like my Manfrotto tripod that I have here. And a fluid head is a type of tripod head that's designed specifically for video. It uses internal fluid cartridges to create a smooth, controlled movement, especially when you're panning left to right or tilting up and down. So instead of jerky or uneven motion, you get that nice, buttery smooth camera movement that always looks super professional. So with this setup, you can actually mount the camera sideways and use the pan handle to move left and right. And that sounds better than the first version, and it is, but there's still another trade-off. When the camera's sideways, you lose vertical tilt movement. So again, you're still limited. You can pan left and right, but up and down is just not happening. Alright, this is where I had a bit of a breakthrough. Just recently I was out shooting a vertical video project for a client. It was a simple walking shots following them through a park. I had my mirrorless camera, my tripod, and I thought, no problem, I'll just flip the camera sideways on the tripod. About 5 minutes in, I was wrestling with the tripod, couldn't tilt the camera properly, couldn't get a smooth shot. Everything felt awkward and stiff and the footage wasn't smooth at all. I did manage to fix it in post, but you shouldn't have to. I needed to get smooth motion, especially for the walking shots. So that night I jumped online and I found this, and it's called an L bracket. It cost me about 18 bucks, and I ordered it as soon as I saw it, of course, because I knew it was going to solve my problem. And here's how it works. You mount it onto your camera like this, and then pop it onto your tripod's quick release plate. And it's that easy. You're now shooting vertically with full freedom of movement. You can pan, tilt, reframe, whatever you need. But the best part is it also works on your gimbal. I use the DJI Ronin S, and with the L bracket I can throw the camera on there, shoot vertically and then track moving subjects with buttery smooth results. And because the base plate is the same as my tripod, I can easily switch between them. But don't worry, I'll also put links to all the items I'll talk about in this video in the description if you want to take a look at them for yourself. One thing to keep in mind when you're filming people or anything that's moving vertically, shoot a little wider or step back a bit. This helps you keep them centered in the frame and adds a little bit more detail in the background, which makes the shot feel more immersive. And because you're filming vertically, there's less space to work with left and right, so a little breathing room goes a long way. And if you're just starting out in video or photography, you may want to sign up to my free email list. It's where I give you tips and tricks and techniques that you just won't see in my videos, and they're exclusive only to my email subscribers. Link is in the description as always. Now, if you don't want to commit to shooting vertically from the start, here's another great option for you. You shoot in 4K horizontally and crop it in post. And all you have to do is turn on the grid lines on your camera, and here's how you do it on a Canon EOS R, but most cameras will be the same. And then all you have to do is keep the subject in the center third of that frame when you're filming. That way when you crop for 9:16 in your editor or vertical, they'll stay nicely framed. And since you're filming in 4K and exporting at 1080p, you won't lose any quality when you crop it. Plus you get the flexibility to reframe the shot later if your subject drifts a little away from the center during recording, like if you're filming someone running or something like that. Now that you know how to film vertically, you may want to take a look at this video right here where I explain how to film yourself when you don't have someone else out there to help you do it. See you later.